Hello, welcome to my channel. This week for our meals, I will be sharing an ancient grain-encrusted cod fillet. I am throwing together an Asian dish with homemade marinade. This is a new recipe to us called chicken curry, and it turned out delicious. I am going to be grilling some burgers, but I'm going to bump up the flavor with the help from Lipton. And lastly, I am making garlic parmesan chicken. Let me show you how I make these meals. Tonight's dinner is going to be very simple. It is this ancient grain encrusted Alaskan cod. It is from Schwann's, and the crust is whole grain oats, quinoa, and roasted seeds. I'm gonna bake that up in our toaster oven. For a side, I have these Red Robin steak fries. I'm gonna bake those up, so it's basically just fish and chips tonight. I like tartar sauce, so I put a little bit of Miracle Whip and dill relish in a bowl. Now, Tim and Jason like malt vinegar, so that's what they're going to be having on theirs. This is actually the night before we are ready to eat this meal, but I am going to make up the marinade and let this pork set in the marinade all night long. This marinade I've used before. It is one of the best marinades we have used, and I found it online at Dinner at the Zoo. I will have it linked below. I'm planning on turning this into an Asian meal tomorrow. All right, it is all set, mixed up, and ready to sit in the refrigerator until tomorrow. So the pork has been marinating all night and all day, so it is ready to go. And with this dish, I'm gonna put some baby corn, water chestnuts, bean sprouts, and bamboo shoots in with the pork, and then I'm going to cook rice for it to go over when it's finished. I didn't realize that all of these cans have water in them and I need to drain them. There's like 5 cans of watery vegetables, but oh my, this is gonna just be crunchy and so good. I decided a few days ago to turn this into an Asian meal, and I'm glad I did. I usually put a couple different pans on. This one's gonna be for Justin because he doesn't like all the extra stuff in his. And then Jason found a little bag of peanuts, and him and Justin, and I don't know if Tim's going to or not, but they're gonna put some peanuts on top of theirs. Half a cup of ketchup. 1/4 cup of water. And an envelope of Lipton onion soup mix. I'm gonna mix that together. Now this recipe calls for chicken cut up, but I'm not gonna cut mine up. I'm going to use 1 chicken breast, and then I'm gonna use some chicken thighs. I'm actually gonna put a little bit of this sauce on the bottom of my pan. You just pour the sauce over all the chicken, and then I am going to cover it up with aluminum foil and put it in my oven on 350 for 1 hour. I am continuing to keep this meal really simple, and I am just cooking up some French fries. I had about 1/4 of this bag left of the extra crispy fries. These are fast food fries, but they cook up really fast. So we finished off the bag, and that's it. I need to remember to get more fries. Oh my, this smells so good. I'm gonna taste test it. Ooh, it has really good flavor. Next time, I might end up doubling the sauce. This would be good in the crock pot too, and a freezer meal. Tonight I am going to be grilling up some burgers, but I have a packet of this onion mushroom soup mix that I'm going to put into the burger to bump up the flavor. I am melting just a pat of butter because I am going to saute up some mushrooms and onions to go on top of those burgers. While I was grilling the burgers, I looked up into the sky and I noticed there was a storm brewing. Oh my goodness, I was trying to hurry up and get the hamburgers finished before the rain hit. I think this week we had fries with just about every single meal. That's very strange for us. But Jason and Tim like malt vinegar on their French fries. I like ketchup. By adding onions and mushrooms to our burgers, it made them just a little bit more special. Oh, and provolone cheese too. This is new to us. I found this at Walmart and it is a garlic parmesan chicken mix. You're supposed to use it on chicken wings, but I just cut up 4 chicken breasts into strips and I used 2 packets of it to coat it really well. Meanwhile, this is what I'm cooking in the toaster oven and in a pan on the stove in a little bit of olive oil, and I'm going to be adding some garlic to it too, and probably salt and pepper. I have this Normandy blend frozen vegetables and I get those at Walmart. It's a nice big bag of them so we can eat on them a few times.